Welcome back to New to the Street. I'm Anna Berry, and we are talking Tequila Comisario. And joining me is Luis Cota, the president and CEO, and Greg Was, partner and venture capitalist. Welcome, gentlemen.
Well, pleasure to be here, Anna. Thank you.
Yeah, welcome back. We love talking about your Tequila Comisario, and there's so much to talk about this time. So, Luis, you are the president and CEO of Tequila Comisario. Now, is it fair to say that you're also the face of the brand?
Ironically, yes, it is fair to say that. You know, here we are at a moment in time when I'm a Mexican. I love tequila. I speak the language, and I've got 4.5 decades of experience in this business. It's become my hobby, my passion. So yeah, I am the face of the company, and it's a pleasure to be it as we go forward with the growth of our company.
Yeah, well, there seems to be a lot of potential growth, and we're so excited about that. I personally love it. Last time I interviewed, I got to take a bottle home, and I just sip it at home, and it's just fantastic. Now, Greg, let's talk about the business aspect of this. You're a venture capitalist and a partner in this brand. Where do you see Tequila Comisario in the market specifically and with this spirit category?
Well, we feel like we're at the top of the food chain right now. We're up there with the big boys. We've got a great blend of products, and we're in that category, the ultra premium, and we're looking to shoot for the moon. We're just coming off the street right now, getting our stuff set, but we're excited about being there. We're gonna go after the big boys and come to the top of the heap there.
Okay, well, speaking of big boys, Luis, the Tequila Comisario has sometimes been compared to Patron and Casamigos. Is that a fair comparison?
That's a very fair comparison in terms of our basic competitive set. You know, we are an ultra-premium tequila that competes with Patron, Don Julio, Herradura, and Casamigos. And in today's world, we're priced sort of in the same level, though I truly believe that we're far better in terms of quality. So Tequila Comisario is very much an ultra premium. We are in the right competitive set, but we are a far better quality tequila than they are.
All right, well, I certainly do enjoy it. Now, Greg, on the heels of record sales for tequila brands like Patron and Casamigos, which were in the billions, that's a lot. Now, what are your financial projections for Tequila Comisario?
Well, we're going to get there. I mean, we have a better product. Obviously, we feel like we're right up there in winning awards and accolades and things. We're rated top notch. We've won Best New Tequila, we've won all sorts of things, and we're going to build it to hundreds of millions of dollars, if not billions, and we're going to do it the right way and get it out there. But the product stands for itself, it sells itself, so we're just going to go out there and push it to the consumer right now and try to surpass everything, reach for the bar. It's a competitive thing, and we want to compete and win, and we feel like we have the best product out there, and we're going to show the world that.
Well, you're going to need a great strategy for that. So, Luis, tell us about that. You just announced a strategic national marketing campaign for the new year. What's happening with that?
I think being here tells you an awful lot. The fact that we're aligning ourselves and engaging with NTTS is a wonderful part of our future. But we just did announce a great campaign for 2019. We just did a press release in which we talked about some of the things that we've just finished and what is upcoming. We did the farewell cruise and a toast to the farewell cruise with Kiss, one of the most successful bands ever. And for the next 2.5 years, as they do their farewell tour throughout the world, we're going to be engaging and aligning with Kiss. And that's just one of the things we're doing with them. You know, we've engaged and aligned ourselves with MGM Resorts and what they do on a global basis. So we're doing things that are very unique in terms of the kind of partners that we're aligning ourselves with, along with the fact that our direction from a point of view of marketing, you know, internet, social media is going to be very creative, given the alliances we're putting together for our company.
Now, I hear that you're launching a social club. Is that correct? Elite Gents Social Club. Tell me about that.
You know, as we began to put this campaign together, it occurred to all of us as a team that there's a real need for education in terms of just pure tequila and world-class tequila, how it's made. You know, when you look at us, we are certainly Highlands of Jalisco, estate bottle, terroir, oak aged, and all the fine things that make a wonderful cognac or wonderful Cabernet beautiful. So education is a big part of it. And off of that came the idea that, you know, we should talk more about culturally what we are doing with our product and educate our consumer, and then talk about things like social graces, civility, things that are part of what the spirits and wine world are all about. So we're taking this thing and kind of expanding it to say, how can we engage with our consumers to not only enjoy a fine spirit, but to talk about the beautiful things in life, social graces, family, culture, those kind of things. Go back to a little more civil behavior, if you will.
Well, that's exciting for the future, but Greg, let's talk a little bit about the milestones that you feel that you've made the past year.
Well, we've made a lot of progress this year, and I've been involved as a venture capitalist with a lot of companies in their infancy stages and things, and in the short time that I've been here, time goes by fast, it's almost been a year now. but we've made leaps and bounds as a smaller company, far, faster than I've known in the past out of all my investments. And we've done things like we've gotten registered into 24 states. We've got wholesalers lined up, which was a feat within itself to do in that short of a time. Next year we'll get licensed into probably almost all of them. We've done things with inventory and the bottle design, and we've got product ready to go. So we've set the stage now to go out to the public, and we want to reach the consumer now. We have everything in place to go out there and show the world who we are.
Fantastic. Well, you have your tequilas, Reposado, Añejo, and Blanco, yes. Now, Luis, are there other new products you're excited to launch under the Tequila Comisario portfolio?
This is a very dynamic industry, and as proud as we are of our current 3 expressions, because they are beautiful and they are at the top of the line, we are thinking about some creative things for the future. In the very next few months, we're looking at perhaps doing an extra añejo, for example. We've got a beautiful little 8-year-old extra añejo that is going to be in an incredible package, So we've got some things that are going to be done in the future in terms of kind of elevating the brand. And our tagline is elevate your taste. It's our tagline, if you will. So not only that, we're proud of what we have, but we're going to do some other additions that are going to even further that campaign. So.
Well, fantastic. Elevating your taste. Well, thank you, Greg, and thank you, Luis, so much for joining us again on New to the Street.
Anna, it's our pleasure. Thank you for your time.
Great to be here.
All
Thank
right.
you.